to another reaction of Poker Face. This is season 1, episode 2. We are finally going to be getting on to another episode of Poker Face. It's taken me a while, but I'm here. 10 episodes ago, so we got a little while to go till we wrap up the show. But regardless, I did like the first episode. I kind of thought I was missing something in the first episode, but hopefully I find whatever I was missing in the first episode in this episode. Still, I'm still trying to find my place in the show to really give my full opinion of if I like the show or don't like the show. It's only the second episode in. So let's jump into this. Although I have to say, this is a show that came on Peacock. And I have watched a few things on Peacock, and every single thing I've watched on Peacock, I didn't really care for. I liked the effort that they put into whatever I was watching. A lot of it was like documentaries, but it just wasn't for me. I just didn't like it. And I don't know if it was because of the budget or what, but I just have not been a fan of Peacock. And I watched even some like reality show on there as well, which was, I think it was the Real Housewives thing. And I wasn't a fan of that either. So I'm not sure if Peacock is my home. So we're gonna find out by the ending of this season of this show. I'll know if I'm a Peacock type of guy, at least to continue to give it a try. Or after this, I'll know, just isn't for me. So let's find out, guys. You wanna see this in a full reaction? I know you do. The link is down below, as well as the link to my other YouTube channel, Andres Array. So please go over there and subscribe today. Don't forget to hit me with the freebies, like, share, and comment down below. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Poker Face and find out exactly what the show has got to give.
I showed you how to make an off-the-menu sandwich, so tonight, it freaked me out, especially when I got out of the Marines. A year ago, I was filled with feelings of lostness. The aioli permutations and the different possibilities of ham, and later, I want to do some good. Hey.
So, where are we going today?
Ooh, Hawaii. If I win, I'll take you.
Well, you better win soon, because I think my professor said otherwise.
A meteor shower? No. It's supposed to be really, really beautiful.
Well, we're on our shift, so maybe another time.
Well, this only happens once every 33 years, but yeah. Okay.
I learned to naturally tune this sense. Like, I can smell it when someone's more dangerous than they look.
Oh my God, he's scary. Also, they all work like right near each other. But what the fuck is he gonna do? He's just weird. Oh, he's staring at her.
So, is Sarah coming?
No, but I've seen you watch her from up here at night.
Why is it parked so far away from all the others? Like, not even in range of the cameras. Whoever's driving that truck has something to hide.
You know what you got? Perception.
Terry fucks you up, man. All that PTSD and shit. Those guys, they can snap at any moment, man.
Hey, I'm not trying to recruit you or something, okay? I actually don't think the military is for you, okay? The world seems small. It's easy to start obsessing over things. You've got to
You're
leave
crazy.
Sarah alone.
Did she say something?
I just think you're, creeping her out a bit.
Yeah, I think if she had a problem with me, she would tell me, not you, I know.
Ever even in this town.
I didn't
for that
mean
matter,
it like
okay?
that, okay?
Maybe you're the one who's just creeping her out.
Calm down,
no,
all right?
You need to calm down.
I'm just saying I get it.
No, nobody can.
Hey, when I was in the Marines, most days all I did was paperwork over and over and over again. Feels like there's no way out, right? Like there's no future.
Okay, good. He didn't stab him.
Whenever I fix up a car, I think, what if I just climbed in the trunk? I'd get 1,000 miles away before anyone noticed. Times I sit up here, I think there's a limited amount of luck in the universe. Mr. Celebrity.
Hey, I did that. Okay, that wasn't luck. I made that happen. If I did this every single day, I'm gonna get out of here and start a new life, get that new iPhone 13. It's a moment. It makes Sarah smile. It's something to do, and that makes it all the more, holy shit, $25,000. Holy shit, man, Sarah's got a flip.
Sorry. before, he's dead now. Where is he going? There's cameras everywhere, sir. This guy's dumb. He just went to Subways where there's cameras. Did he say he shut the cameras off? He just said the truck has something to hide. Now that person's gonna drop off the body right back to the station.
What's your emergency?
I think I just saw him earlier.
Ah, for goddamn! Oh, shit! So first it was a pop and then a rattle, but like a flutter rattle, an irregular.
Without these things turned up, I can't hear a word. It's busted. All with parts and labor, and the best fair price I can offer you is $400. Put a bunch of cash in my hand. 20 minutes later, I'll have you on the road. Security camera, so it'll be safe. I'll get my nephew to move the car. Jet?
This would be a nice car if you took care of it.
Is there a motel or something around here?
Hey, you mind if I try something a little different with the cheese sauce combo? It's just something I've been working on.
Do you have a bathroom?
Yeah, but it's for employees only.
Meteor shower tonight.
Okay.
Was she the one at the truck?
Bleeding through your shirt day. Gunshot wound day. Just because you're wearing your underwear inside out doesn't mean it's really clean.
Thank you for your underwear concern.
Have you lost a lot of blood?
All right, WebMD. I'm going to leave now. Please do not follow me.
The pain is in your mind.
Except this situation, Charlie.
Marge. Super glue.
Yes, it is. So, guess you must get messed with a lot this life on the road.
Nah, I got my dash cam over there. I used to carry mace, but you gotta get too close to use it defeats its own purpose. Keep it. You might need it. Same stuff doctors use, but big pharmacy doesn't want you to know.
Right.
You're the first person I've talked to in 270 days.
You get bored out here alone?
I got my books on tape on CD.
Not Marge?
First time I cried, I was watching Bambi.
That is the sad movie.
I'm getting not gonna hook up vibes. You wanna go to the Roadhouse then? They got 3 for $10. 3 anything.
I could find about you online. The cops couldn't find you.
I got one of those uncles. Got sent to live with him when I was 16, maybe. He used every means to try to track me down. Never got his money back. Attachments, no suffering, see a hitchhiker on the road. Keep going.
Well, bullshit. You stopped to help me, right? Hey, listen, I got the same thing. Can't help it.
Bitcoin? Still getting started. You want something for that? I got a shit ton of Canadian prescription drugs in the back of my truck.
Why didn't you say something before?
I didn't know if I could trust you.
So you trust me now? I guess I'll be right
Well,
here.
that was her at the truck.
Too easy.
It's for kids.
I know.
Closing. Okay, you gotta go home so I can go home.
The sign says 24 hours. Storeroom or something I could take a nap in?
No.
What? Is that a vulture?
Ah, buzzard. Okay. Picnic tables all yours, buzzard. Jesus. Are you still here?
Cops kept me late with questions. Kept everyone. Friend from last night. She killed a guy.
Huh?
Kid who works the night shift at Subway. He broke into her truck. She killed him.
No.
Well, the cops say they got her on tape. Bet it was a mechanic shop. They must have security cameras.
That's crazy that she just threw the body though.
100?
It's 4 $100 bills.
All right. Yep. There we go.
That kid who got killed last night, did you know?
I just don't picture him breaking into trucks.
Maybe he had money problems. Play the lottery every day. Never won.
Sheesh.
Not as good.
Nothing ever is.
I'd like to buy a scratch off, please. The gold rush? In Damien's. On it. Oh my fucking god.
After a young man was found bludgeoned to death in a rest area off Route 62.
Bludgeoned?
And now, with financial news, here's Jim.
Is there any way I could take a look at the security camera footage from last night?
Sure. Yeah, if you can squeeze in.
Anyway.
Oh,
God damn.
Marge was moving drugs. That's why she did it.
What?
Where's the bludgeoning?
No, look. At that angle right there, all you can see is her dumping the body.
Let's take a look at your security footage.
Why? Are you a cop?
Deep undercover cop.
I don't like cops.
I'm not a cop.
Then why should I show you my footage?
Paradoxical.
No thanks. Seems like really bad for you. You're saying you broke into a truck? Why? You wouldn't do that.
If only we had some way to prove it. Damien, did you see him last night?
Every night. He'd come around 10. A little routine where he'd pick a state quarter from my collection and use it to scratch it off.
So I heard that he played every day and never won.
It's true.
I have this thing. I can tell if someone's lying. I mean, it's a whole thing. It would take too long to explain. Jed told me that Damien never won, but he was lying.
Won the lottery this morning.
He what? So you and Damien, you did your whole routine last night, though?
Yeah. Well, Jed came in and asked if we wanted to watch the meteor shower from his roof. He does stuff like that a lot.
Even process. That's a cat toy?
Yeah.
Why is it a cat toy?
Why is anything?
Dude.
To deter. It's a deterrent.
A QR code, something? Whatever the kids use these days for time cards. I don't know, man.
Employees only? Come on, that's like Subway Sanctum Sanctorum.
Nasty cut. How'd you get that?
Sharp piece of metal.
Dr. Superglue has arrived. There's that crazy murder test last night, the Leonids.
Yeah.
What about the other kids? Sandwich guy and goth girl. They didn't want to come? You're going places. Did you figure out how you're going to spend the money yet?
No, I don't. Well, it's too late. I've already missed out on too much. And so I'm not going to reach my full potential, which was really high.
Smart. You're young. You have money. You're right.
I think I'm going to go to Hawaii.
Oh. Ew. The lady that they're saying killed Sandwich taught it to me, Marge. Well, now she's locked up for killing that kid. Whoa. Dude.
Do you want a beer?
You said Damien wasn't on the roof last night, right?
I was alone on the roof all night.
Look at the time. Well. My bag went missing from my car last night. Is that the security camera that you mentioned? You see there? Why would the camera angle change? And the tarp? Why would the tarp move? We're missing a chunk of the footage.
It seems that the wind gets caught up in the circuit.
He's obsessed with this girl. Poor girl.
See if you're feeling better.
I'm in complete mourning.
Wait, you know those guys aren't actually like heroes, right? Like, have you ever heard of like Abu Ghraib?
Can you have any respect for the dead?
I was thinking of going to Hawaii. You wanna come with?
I'm not going to Hawaii with you. Are you serious? That's so weird.
What are you doing up here?
I found one of these bottle caps in his apron pocket.
What do you fucking care? And two, people drink beer.
And for two, Sarah told me that Damien told her that he was coming up to see you.
Yeah, he was up here last night. I was embarrassed. I didn't want to mention it.
Embarrassed?
Like I'm creeping on her. And he's some white knight hero. It's fucking humiliating.
You got a thing for Sarah?
A thing? For little daddy's girl gets everything she wants. When I'm long gone, because I actually took control of my life, and fuck you to this place, I made it happen.
You won the lottery, that's dumb luck. Hey, look at Damien. He played every day, and he never won, right? Bullshit. Hey, can I get one of the The scratchers, whichever one, sandwich plate. You know what, let me get a few more.
That's a fool's path to riches.
I just think like I haven't gotten any sleep. I'm having a hard time emotionally regulating. I shouldn't have taken it out on you.
Nah, it's cool.
Hey, unrelated, can I see your scratch off? I've never seen anyone win like more than $5.
Hey, give that back.
Every ticket has a serial number. It's printed right there on the side. So then I remembered that I saw this trucker playing one of those kinds of scratch-offs this morning. This trucker, he didn't win anything. He threw it away. The number on this ticket, it ends in 454. Well, then your number, it would end with 455. Your ticket number is 450.
Caught.
Maybe Damien bought that ticket last night, like he did every night. It was just the two of you alone out there. Well, he realized he'd won.
I didn't do it.
I know you did, you motherfucker.
Hey, you okay? You good?
Yeah, she's just getting out of here.
All right, I'll go warm her up the car.
Well, you got me. So why don't we call the cops?
It's not just a theory. You admitted it.
To you. Got no proof. I'm not on camera. I'm like your friend. Your registration's in the glove box. Did you know that you're a person of interest in a bunch of deaths in Nevada? Get in my trash bucket. And I'd speed the fuck out of here.
Christ, man.
Hey, I'm trying to sleep, lady.
Oh, of course.
I take 6 small naps a day.
Recording all the time.
Wouldn't be much good if it didn't.
He was wearing a flannel. He had his hat pulled down low. Cat-like, badger-mouse type animal, some animal with legs and fur and fucking buck-like.
A guinea pig, capybara.
Ah, geez, fucking you.
A mouse.
You say you got a pretty face, but the rest of you is out of place.
That's it. Now listen, does anybody know his call sign?
Foxco shipping. Must be pickleback.
Let's take a look at his dash cam footage from last night. The cops are going to want to see that. It's going to prove they got the wrong lady.
Can I help you?
Have you seen this woman? She used your ATM about 4 hours ago.
Oh, yeah, she just left. I think she said she was going to LA.
Are you sure? Yeah, she's headed west. LA.
I noticed that somebody had been messing with the brakes. Imagine that. So I fixed them for her, gratis. Always treated you like you were my own son.
Hey, but I don't know what you think, but it's not my fault. She had it out for me. I swear. She was trying to frame me.
Oh, 25,000. They coming for you.
The surf was easy on the...
Well. So I actually really did enjoy that episode. I thought that majority of the people were really bringing it. For some reason, I'm very disconnected with the main character who was on Orange is the New Black. I don't know what it is. Every time, I feel like Peacock does what they always do, and it's drag out their stories. I was thinking about this in the middle of it. I was like, if this show was 40 minutes long, like not 30 minutes, but 40 minutes, 42 minutes, like a lot of shows that I watch, it would be perfect. The extra like 20 minutes to this show is not needed. The show's over an hour long. It's just not needed. This is over an hour long. There was parts of this episode that just dragged. It dragged. I just wanted to skip it and get to like the main chunk. The beginning of this story, of this episode, was on par. I loved it. I was completely into it. Once the main character showed up, I was like, oh, okay. And then their long drag conversation between her and that lady, who I feel like is very familiar. I feel like I've seen her somewhere. I just like lost interest, as effed up as that might seem. I was like, oh God, here we go. But yeah, it definitely was dragging for me. That's what I just wish. I wish the show, how long is the next episode? I'm sure it's another hour, right? There's not a lot happening in it. Okay, the next episode is a little bit shorter. It's about 55 minutes long. And then, let's see. Okay, and then as it seems to go on with episodes, it seems to be shorter episodes. Yes. Definitely, if this episode was as 47 minutes, 42 minutes, about 40, it's saying 47 minutes, but think about the outro. So about like 45 minutes. Perfect. You do not need to be doing this show for an hour long. This show does not give that. Besides that, I feel like the main stars of this was everybody but the main character. The guy, the killer, I was into him. The person who died, the army guy who ended up dying, who I thought was going to be the killer, I thought he acted great, as well as the gothic girl at the store, including the guy with the hearing aid problem. All of that was really good. Some parts that could be cut was when she went to like check on the cameras, and then all those other people were there from, I guess, this little town, this little village, and they're like throwing these little jokes, these little innuendos that weren't funny. I thought we could skip that scene. Oh, the lady at the restaurant, she was also, she looks familiar, was hysterical. I could spend more time with her and our main character. Then by the ending, I understand now, once she does the transactions, they could track her down. So she has 4 hours to get the holy hell out of there. And I'm assuming as we go on throughout the season that she's going to solve murders, and she would only have 4 hours to be in a certain location, which also makes sense. I actually really did enjoy it. Like I said, it was cut down. I would consider this to be a 9, but because it was dragged out in so many parts of this, I would give it like a 7.5. I don't think it was a 7, and I definitely don't think it's an 8. So I will give it a 7.5. I want to know what other people thought of this episode. So I'm very curious to see just that. Our main character, her name was Natasha. The actress's name is Natasha, I think it is. Is that her name? I guess it was greenlit for a season 2, y'all. So, a lot of people thought this episode was an 8.1. Yeah, they gave it an 8.1. What did I give it? A 7.5, right? Okay, so I wasn't that far off, y'all. But definitely that was my issue with the episodes. And it seems that the episodes go down in rating, picks up a little bit, then it goes back down, then it goes down. So I'm not sure if people started to lose interest or what the situation of this show was, but it seems like it was greenlit for a season 2. So hopefully I'll be more into it in the next episode, since it's gonna be cut down, because I really, really wanna like the show. I do. I think the concept of it is very good. And I feel like some parts of the story, or the writing, I should say, because the concept and the story is the same to me, but the writing, it's okay. You just need to cut it down a little. So that's how I feel. Please like, share, and comment. There are 3 freebies. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think about this episode, and overall, am I in the right realm on how I feel about this episode, about this show thus far? What did you think about it when you guys were watching it? I'm very curious to know. I'll see y'all next time with more reaction.